Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Tyler Anderson.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And that one missing low. Next pitch is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Anderson ready to work. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he deals. Popped up. Shanuel under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
I got 3-2.
That one misses, and now it's 3-2. Blows the high knee past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Way out front for strike 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Mariners go down quietly there. And now the Angels will get their first opportunity in this one. No score. Back here at Angel Stadium. And today's starter, George Kirby.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel. And that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Here's a 1-2. Now a fly ball to right center. Canzone flashes the leather on the running catch. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
And now batting, Mike Trout. One down, base is empty. That one's in there, and the count is 1-2. And another ball. Righty to the plate. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One out, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
And misses inside. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 out, space is empty. Next offering upstairs. Taylor Ward up next. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to first. Takes it himself. What a play. Inning over. Angels go quietly there. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Randy Arozarena. The 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back. And the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. They get the out on Arozarena. Here's Josh Naylor.
Number 12, Josh Naylor.
The pitch. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. No runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Taylor Ward. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all. It's 1-0.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Here's Joe Adell. And he chases that one below the zone.
Oh, he's just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here is Yoan Moncada. Bounce to the right side. Polanco whips it to first. 2 out.
Batting 7, the catcher,
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. Popped up. Crawford settles under this one. And that is that. Halos strike first with the solo shot. It's now 1-0. On to the third inning. Now the Mariners catcher, Mitch Garver.
Mitch Garver.
Wouldn't chase that time. That's in there, and it's 2-2. And now the lefty missed with a changeup, and the count is filled up. The line to kick the pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mixing up the speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
Next to hit, Dominic Canzone. Next offering is fouled back. And another ball. The M's trailing by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Got it. 2 down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Digging in, Ben Williamson. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The lefty fires. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
As we go to the last of the third. So in now for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. And the righty deals. What a stop. Throws from his knees, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Wow, he did everything he could on that play with the throw from his knee, but the hustle down the line was enough to earn him the infield knock, and that's a great baseball play all the way around.
So here's Wade now. The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2-2 now.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. That misses. And now 3-2. Inside ball 4.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
And next for LA, Zach Neto. The 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. At the belt and fires. And this one bounces away from Garver. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out, so this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 3-2 now. Now the throw to first on the run. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
Fastball for a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Wade at third. Neto at first with no outs. In the air out to center. And it drops in. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 3-zip. In there safely. Nolan Shotwell, the next to hit for the Angels. That one finds the zone, and that is strike two. Now this is in the air down the line. Lays out and makes the play. Both runners tagging to second, but way too late. Safe there. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. One out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That was the emergency hack right there.
Man at second. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Coming home, he'll score easily. It's 5-0, and that's a double.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair, and even when you hit it that far out front.
So they turn things over to the righty, number 64.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but
line drive, base hit. Around third, the throw in, it's off the mark, and he scores.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. And a 1-1. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck, right field. Canzone going back, out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 8-0.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
I'll meet you anywhere, anytime, any place. Yeah, you can't compete with me. I'm one man, but I got my whole team with me. And you thinking that I'm something you can beat, really? Even if I fall, I get back on my feet quick.
So one out, nobody on. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. That missed by a lot, and it's 2-1. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. It's 9-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
1 out, base is empty. And the batter now, Luis Rengifo. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. out to center. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Zach Neto. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That's outside, and that's ball 3. Mike Trout waits on deck. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Man on second, 2 down. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. Their 3rd home run of the inning. And they tack on to their lead. It's 11-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
New arm out of the bullpen, Jackson Kowar.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it's gone. They go back to back, and they tack one on the board. It's 12-0.
That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Two down, nobody on. High in the air, out to right. Snags it on the run. And that is that. So they explode offensively for 11 runs in the inning. 3 innings complete. It's the Angels 12 and the Mariners nothing. Back in Anaheim at the plate, J.P. Crawford. And a pitch. Outside low. And it's 2-1.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. And that one lifted in the air center field. Adele sizes this one up. Makes the grab, 1 away. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
In the air, right field, under it. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Here's a 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nobody left for Seattle. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Taylor Ward. Here's a 1-1. And it's fouled away. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. And he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Angels held in check, but they lead it by a count of 12-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Randy Arozarena. The pitch. That's out to center field. Adele makes the grab on the run.
Now batting.
And now it's Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor.
The Mariners hitless so far in the game. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
And it falls. And that keeps the inning alive. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Now batting.
Mitch Garver up to hit here.
Garver.
That one catches the zone. 2-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
2 outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Here comes a pitch. That just misses, and that's ball 2. Action in the pen down there. Carlos Vargas up and throwing. Comes the 2-2. That one just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And next for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. Right-hander kicks, deals. Bounced out to short. Crawford throws across the diamond. Home after the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Lamont Wade Jr. The 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. Let's see if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here at Angel Stadium, and now the right fielder, Dominic Canzone.
Dominic Canzone.
Here's a 2-1. That clips the corner.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one missed. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
3-2.
Pitch in the dirt, and it's 3-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
2 down, nobody on, and we're the top half of the 6th. And that's a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Angels 12 and the Mariners nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto. The 1-1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that one's gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 13-0. Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
Here's Mike Trout. Bounce to the right, and that one finds its way through.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So man aboard, Nolan Shanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. And a pitch.
That's out.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage. You know, these Angels, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases.
That one fouled off, 2-2.
And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
2-2 now.
3-2.
The Angels up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but
Number 3.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Carlos Vargas.
well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Swings and
1 ball,
misses.
2
That
strikes.
is strike 2. Got him swinging.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Outside,
Next
that's the
offering
ball.
misses. 2 balls and a strike. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Trent Thornton, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Trout leads off first with 2 down to the inning. High fly ball, right field. Settles underneath it. Brings it in, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. We're through 6 full. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the back in Anaheim. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
Swings through that one for strike 2. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Back to work, 3-2 now. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Man at first. In now is the Mariners DH, Cal Raleigh. The M's with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. And a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
And the pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Ground ball right side. That's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now at the plate, Randy Arozarena.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 3-1. And there's a strike on the outside corner. No outs, runners at first and second. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location.
New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Connor Brogdon.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Next pitch is outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. One out. Runners at first and second. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
The 2-2 on the way.
Count full.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Payoff pitch. Swing and a drive deep right field. Way back there. Gone. He nails one out to right. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 13-3. He kept swinging and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. In a 3-2 count, you got to be ready to hit at the plate, even if it's a borderline pitch. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Got to be ready to pull the trigger. He had a great swing on that, and he got rewarded for it.
Base is empty, 1 away. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first, and Polanco is out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Mitch Garver.
Mitch Garver.
Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two outs. Towards first. Can't glove it cleanly. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the 7th. Here is Moncada. That's a strike. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 1 away.
Really tight bite on that slider. Just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. That's out number 2.
The batter, number 2.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for L.A., Luis Rengifo. 1-2 here. Swings and misses, and that will end the inning. We go to the 8th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Dominic Canzone.
Dominic Canzone.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And here is Ben Williamson. Good eye in that spot. Activity in the bullpen. Carson Fulmer getting loose out there. Bachman getting loose as well. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings and misses, struck him out. So the lineup flips over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. And he deals. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gathers and throws to first. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th. So in now for the Angels, Lamont Wade Jr. The wind of the pitch. That one ripped. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. And downstairs. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up.
Gabe Spire comes on now.
Number 55, Gabe Spire.
Man at second.
That's outside.
Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Trent Thornton preparing to come on if needed. The pitch. And another ball. One out and a runner at second. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That clips the corner.
Count is 3-2.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. Base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and
3
third.
balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Line to left, and foul ball. And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
A great back and forth in that at-bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and the lead continues to grow.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And that's through there for a strike. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, puts it away for the out.
The third baseman, number 5.
And now Yohan Moncada. Shadowell, the lead runner, out at second. Ward at first, 2 out of the inning. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. They put 2 on the board, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Through 8 full, Angels are out in front, 15-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th, and now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one hit to first. Oh, what a stop. In time. Got him.
I love the fact that the pitcher didn't become a spectator on this play. Nice job by the first baseman to dive, get dirty, knock that ball down. And if the pitcher's not there, he's got nobody to flip it to. Excellent job by both those guys.
He's 2 outs away. Cal Raleigh digs in now. 1 down, base is empty. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. So it's their last chance in this one. Randy Arozarena will hit next.
Arozarena.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Randy Arozarena blasts one out. It's 15-4.
Randy Arozarena could probably run the bases blindfolded with the amount of home runs he hits. There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
Number 68 on the pitch here.
And you know,
Number
bullpen
68.
guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Close, but called a ball.
2-1.
2-1. Two down, nobody on. That one is absolutely belted. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 15-5.
No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Now, Jorge Polanco. In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder.
Ball 2.
Inside, almost got him. This could end it. Wouldn't chase that time.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And now here is Dominic Canzone. Got it. And that is the ball game.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
15-5 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.